Are you ready to get spooked once more?
I'm ready, Mr. Krabs.
A woman is alone at home when something pretty creepy is caught on camera. The following video comes from a woman who lives alone with her 2 cats. Every so often, her cats would do things that would make her question whether or not they were children in their past lives. To her, it feels as though she's living with kids. Given how much she loves her cats, she buys a camera to see what they do when she's away from home. The camera she gets has an auto-tracking feature, which basically means that the camera points to wherever it senses movement, tracking wherever the cats go. Although recording everything they do, it seems that buying the camera was a bad idea, as ever since having it, it's been capturing things that are scaring her. The following are just some of the things that happen when she's away from home. Take a look.
Really? The cat.
From strange noises that come out of nowhere to unseen forces that are picked up by the camera, the woman is beyond spooked. Now, it's not only when she's gone that strange things happen. There have been countless instances when something unexplainable occurred while being at home. On one occasion, the woman is in the kitchen when all of a sudden, an object on her shelf just launches off on its own. But creepiest of all is when one day, while sitting on the couch, this happened.
Alright, the door's gonna open. The cat's staring at the door.
I wonder if she's really haunted or the camera has a really weird function on it.
I mean, that door opened on its own. And the cat was staring at it. The whole time. Still staring at it.
Yes.
The woman is certain that there was no draft when this happened, as according to her, the whole apartment is sealed just tight enough to prevent any airflow from outside. Given that this has never happened before, she finds this very unusual. Sadly enough, it's incidents like this, among many others, that's been causing her a lot of anguish, as she doesn't know what to do to stop this. Whatever it might be that's going on, it's taking a toll on her mental health. Out of all occurrences, one in particular has pushed her to take action by seeking help from others. The incident is nonetheless pretty creepy. This is what was caught.
Maybe the ghost is trying to unalive yourself.
C'est passé quoi? Sors, viens. Attends. Viens. Connard. Espèce de connard. Viens. Laisse cette putain de porte tranquille maintenant. Non, mon pipi. Viens. C'est moi. C'est moi, regarde. C'est moi. Regarde. Viens. C'est moi. T'inquiète pas.
Poor cat.
C'est rien. Hein?
Is the cat freaked out?
Yeah, the cat's freaked out.
Better cat sign. It's just there.
Yeah.
Vas-y, éclate-toi, maman. Vas-y. N'aie pas peur. N'aie pas peur, c'est moi. Non. J'ai rien mal vu. Viens. Viens. Viens là. Viens. Viens, mon cœur. Allez. Viens.
Once again,
Poor cat.
the door just somehow moves on its own. Even the cat appears to be scared as it quickly jumps off the bed after sensing something wrong. It quickly rushes out of the doorway as to avoid being crushed by the door. Naturally, the woman was left shaken up. If no draft had caused this, then how did it close on its own? As with previous incidents, she can't seem to explain this. But like always, you be the judge as to whether or not something paranormal occurred. Is this woman actually experiencing paranormal activity? Or is something else going on here?
Boo.
In this next video, a man is looking outside his window when he notices something odd. Across from his apartment, a set of mannequins are lined up in front of a store. As he takes a closer look at one of these mannequins, something pretty baffling happens.
I don't like that.
This is
It
what he
seemed like real
captured.
people just standing there.
Yeah, they're just standing there menacingly.
¿Ves que parece como si nos estuviera mirando?
That one looks.
Vamos reparpayo.
Hold on.
It blinked. It did blink.
Vamos reparpayo. Es que parece como
I
si
can't
nos
tell
estuviera
because his
mirando.
hand's so shaky.
Vamos
Oh god,
reparpayo.
that's freaky.
Te lo juro que
Oh.
parpayo.
As if the mannequin itself wasn't creepy enough, this happens. Upon zooming in on its face, the figure suddenly blinks. Terrified by what he'd seen, the man is at a loss for words as he tries to explain what just happened. Like something straight out of a horror movie, the doll comes to life and scares the man to his core. Yet as with most videos, this one remains shrouded in mystery as not much else is known about the clip. Whether the video was simply edited to pull this off is unknown, but it seems that many viewers find this video to be genuine. Real or not, the thought of seeing a mannequin come to life is terrifying on its own.
It really is. 4.
There's a man on YouTube who's been documenting strange happenings in his house. Almost every
That's his
video on his
YouTube
channel
channel.
is solely based on the supposed
The
paranormal
hooker?
occurrences that this man
Oh
has
my
been
gosh.
experiencing. It goes without saying, but some videos are pretty creepy. In one of his uploads, the man captures footage of an unexplainable incident that resulted in his mirror getting cracked. He has no idea as to how the mirror got cracked, but he suspects that the ghost in
That's
his house
crazy.
is accountable for this. Now, out of the few videos on his channel, the following may just be the creepiest. On October 3rd of 2022, the man is looking outside his window after seeing something outside. What happens moments later has left him unsettled. Watch.
Yes, I can see everything out there.
Yep. It's absolutely everything is visible. The black is just
Man, did someone turn off my my computer screen? Oh man.
Oh man.
That's not. Well, I guess it is a window too. God dang, that thing's filthy. Hello?
What you looking at? That's what the council would say.
Hello?
Yeah. What are you looking at there, buddy?
Oh Jesus!
The door opens on its own, as though someone had come inside. He looks around, but can't find anyone or anything that might have opened it. Although spooky, it's the
Wait.
following night that leaves them
Hold
even more
on.
spooked.
I saw something.
Although spooky,
Yeah.
it's anyone or anything that might have opened it.
Okay, It's just him, I think.
Although spooky, it's the following night that leaves him even more spooked. Suspecting that it might happen again, he sits on his bed and records the door around the same time it opened the night before. As he waits patiently, the following happens.
Or did he have a shirt on? I don't know. It looked like
I
his
think he had a shirt on. Pretty sure he had a shirt on.
That's a crossbow and a half.
No, he's half naked. Oh, I can't tell.
Fix that.
I think he's
Yeah,
half naked.
I can't tell if he's half naked or he has a shirt on.
I hearing things.
I'm hearing things in only my right ear.
Oh god. No. You know,
Fun. Fun.
you want to know something funny? Iron Mouth
Huh.
just posted a video on the channel. And she's watching the same video that we're watching from that channel, right?
Ha! Yeah.
It's the very first one that we watched.
Yeah.
The one with the I guess kindergarten place, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
hmm That's crazy.
Yeah, that's insane.
We did it first! He is half naked.
Hmm. Wait, hold on. You have two bathrooms like across from each other?
No, I think one is just the toilet, and the other one is like the sink and shower and such.
Feeling beyond spooked, the man decides to spend the night somewhere else. He tells a friend about this creepy occurrence and stays the night at his place.
Mm.
However, that same night, something downright strange is captured by the security camera inside the friend's bedroom. Take a look.
Oh. It followed him.
It followed him. Okay.
Oh.
So whatever it is, it's on him.
A shadow-like figure passes quickly against the wall before seemingly diving beneath the bed. It happens real fast, but you can make out the shadow on the wall before it disappears. Now the man mentions that the flashing lights are part of a motion-sensitive device which had gone off after sensing movement in the room. It seems that whatever this was had triggered the sensor. So then, just what exactly had occurred that night?
Wait,
Viewers believe that the
hold
man
on.
had been followed by
You
something,
can see it in the
while
reflection
something
too.
that was had triggered the sensor. So then, just what exactly had occurred that night?
Oh, yeah.
Viewers believe that the man had movement
Hold on,
the flat, but you can make out the wall.
Hold on. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
there.
you can see in the mirror.
Followed by something, while something that his friend's house was already haunted. It's
Oh.
unclear what was captured, but most viewers, including the man, believe that whatever this was paranormal in nature. Like most videos, there has yet to be an update on this whole situation. There's a video on Reddit that many people are finding hard to explain. The footage itself comes from a security camera installed outside a workplace where the Reddit user's father works. The father has no clue as to what was caught on camera, but nevertheless, he was terrified by the footage, as what was captured in it is something that one's mind would conjure up during a nightmare. On October 10th of 2022, the Reddit user's dad is looking at a security camera's live feed when out of nowhere, he sees this.
He sees this.
Have a look.
Oh,
Um,
oh, that is clear as day.
that is clear as day. So you got a
Despite the
normal
video's low
human and
resolution,
some
you can still make out something pretty uncanny. Although we can't
gangly
precisely tell what it is that we're
creature.
seeing, It's obvious that something isn't right about the supposed people in the footage. Out of both people, one seems to have an unusual gait. It's as though they're walking on all fours, with a slight limp. It's this particular detail that's led viewers to believe that something otherworldly had been caught on camera. But as always, what's your stance on this? From the belief that this might be a skinwalker, or maybe even a cryptid of some sort, the video has yet to be determined as supernatural or not. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
I'm setting up something, don't worry about it.
If there's one thing that makes the video twice as creepy, it's
I figured that
staring
we
at
can
something
do
that
a
can't
mix
be
of
seen.
stuff.
But even more
this time.
unsettling is when something near them suddenly moves on its own, suggesting that something might actually be there.
Those two other channels
This next
that
video
are
is just as creepy as the one described. Jamie Primex Sullivan is a mother whose daughter, who at the time of this recording, was acting very strange. According to Jamie, almost every night after tucking her daughter into bed, she would catch her staring off at something in the corner of her room, even though there was clearly nothing there except for darkness. Although creeped out by this common occurrence, it's the following incident that freaks out Jamie the most. Jamie and her daughter Charlie are filming themselves inside their home after going out for dinner. They vlog about their day and eventually start talking about people in their family. However, when Charlie brings up Jamie's deceased grandmother in the conversation, things take a chilling turn.
Of course it did.
Watch.
But where's your grandma?
Where is my grandma?
Heaven.
Do you remember my grandma? Where is my grandma? Where is she?
Up in heaven. What did she do to make her go up in heaven? Did she do a smoker?
No, she didn't do a smoker. She was just very old. She was almost 93, and her body just got very tired. She was too old.
Was she, did your grandma almost couldn't walk?
She was old. She could walk, but she was old. Okay?
Mommy, your grandma's here. And she says, hi, Jamila.
What?
Your grandma's here. And she says, hi, Jamila.
Now, Jamie adds that her grandmother had called her Jamila growing up, and that there's no way that her daughter could have known this, as she was never told about her nickname. Considering Charlie's odd behavior, such as saying things that aren't there, among other strange incidents, there's no doubting that Jamie was deeply unsettled by this. Just how exactly did Charlie know of her mom's nickname that was given by her grandma, who's been dead for years?
Her expression
While some think
and
that Charlie could have
eyes
been in
go
contact with the
really
deceased
weird.
great-grandmother.
Yeah.
Others aren't really sure what to make
Her
of this.
eyes change.
But whether or not people believe her, Jamie is convinced that someone or something had made contact with her child. To this day, she isn't sure how exactly her daughter knew about her nickname.
Look at that change. It gets captured right there, but like,
She
that's
isn't sure how exactly her daughter knew about her nickname.
But go all the way back, because I mean, you can tell, you can see.
She could walk, but she was old. Okay?
Mommy, your grandma's here. And she says, hi, Jamila.
What?
Your grandma's here. And she says, hi, Jamila.
Now, Jamie adds that her grandmother had called her Jamila growing up, and that there's no way that her daughter could have known this, as she was never told about her nickname, who's been rid of her deceased great belief.
Anyways.
YouTube.
I mean, the mom could have easily said her nickname before the recording.
Yeah.
So,
Rusty Tucker posted a video of a chilling incident
I don't
that
know
was
about
caught in a
that one.
cemetery. Although posted in 2016, the video is beyond creepy. Legend has it that the Evergreen Cemetery in Judsonia, Arkansas is haunted by the spirit of a young girl who tragically died there in the 1900s. The story goes that the young girl was a mother who was searching for her missing child who unfortunately got lost at the cemetery. After searching for several nights, the mother was found dead on top of a grave. She was later buried around the spot where she was found. Ever since then, it is said that her ghost still wanders the cemetery searching for her child. Intrigued by the story, Rusty Tucker explores the cemetery at night by using a small drone. Sure enough, what he captures is pretty chilling. This is what the drone captured.
Was interesting to look at.
Hey, Stinky.
Oh.
What you doing in my chat, Stinky?
All of a sudden, the figure of
What's
a mystery
wrong,
woman
dog?
appears out of nowhere.
It said
hides in the
that
corner
right as
as though
the
it's trying
ghost
its best not to
appeared.
be seen. Whoever, or whatever this was, leaves in a hurry
Oh, man,
after
for
seeing and
shit.
noticing the drone.
This shit just showed up
Rusty
in my
Tucker
chat.
believes that this was the ghost of the young girl who lost
Oh,
her
so
child.
perfectly timed.
Now, it's hard to be sure if that's the case, as it could be that an actual person
Why,
was
it was
hiding
just
there.
it was just sitting
But
there.
given
Hold
that hard to
on.
be sure if that's the case, as it could be
Yeah.
that an actual person was hiding there. But given the history of this place, and the fact that it's a cemetery, most viewers believe that this may have been an apparition. To this day, this video remains a mystery. Thanks for watching,
Spooky.
and I hope you enjoyed.
Spook.
Until next time.
You okay, Derek?
Spooktacular. Huh? Am I
You-
okay?
Yeah. Sound like you were in pain just a moment.
No. I'm fine.
Oh, okay.
A mother hides a camera inside her daughter's bedroom and ends up capturing something pretty creepy. Now, the video itself
why
comes
do
from
you have
Leo
it hidden?
Lourdes, the mother in question, who recently moved into
Have
a new
what
home
hidden?
with her small daughter. Ever since
Camera.
moving in, she's noticed that her daughter has been talking to an imaginary friend. Although it's normal for young children to have make-believe friends, there's something about this imaginary friend that doesn't sit well with Leo.
You're playing peak, Faye?
So
Damn.
we are just moving in.
Dang.
I'm little
You're
bit
peeking
such a
without me,
mess
Shay?
outside, but
Can't believe it.
I'm moving into this old house, and my daughter has been talking to an imaginary friend, except for it feels really real. Obviously, it's an imaginary friend,
Feels really
but it's
real.
been weirding me out. And I'm wondering if something is triggering it or why it's happening. So I put this camera down and
You put it there
I'm just gonna
where
let it
your daughter can grab
We'll
it.
see.
Curious as to what goes on inside her daughter's bedroom when she's not around, Leo places a camera on a stand and lets her record 24/7. At first, nothing strange is captured, but then one night, after having dinner, Leo's daughter goes to her bedroom and plays with her so-called imaginary friend. What happens next is beyond strange. This is what was captured.
Hey guys, this is what the camera picked up, captured, whatever, a couple nights ago. And I'm freaked out. I really don't know what to make of this.
It's beautiful and funny. What he was doing? Do you want to play? Do you want to?
You know, when I was growing up, I never had an imaginary friend. I just like
Do you want to?
had friends around the neighborhood, you could say.
Yeah.
Come on,
Oh,
Squeaky door number 53.
A squeak. Oh, hey, Ivy infected.
Infected?
Yeah, from at least
Yeah, I know.
yeah, spooky videos.
Spook. What's she doing?
She is afraid and slowly leaving the room.
Somehow, the door opens on its own. Seeming confused and scared, Leo's daughter carefully walks out of the room. But, as if that wasn't strange enough, if you listen closely to the video's audio, you can hear
there
what
was
sounds like a
something.
deep, rumbling noise coming out of nowhere. It happens right as the door opens by itself.
Sounds like just someone's like rapidly tapping on like the mic.
Because of this, Leo can't help but think that whatever had opened the door was making this noise. But to her, it seems that her daughter's imaginary friend might have something to do with this. She has yet to figure out what exactly occurred that night. But for now, the question remains, was something paranormal actually caught? Or could something else explain this?
Number 5.
It was during a live news report that something very unnerving was caught on camera. On September 19th of 2017, a massive earthquake had struck the center of Mexico, claiming the lives of 369 people and destroying dozens of buildings. This earthquake was so intense that many country residents are still, to this day, haunted by this terrible incident.
Oh god.
But there's one disturbing event that occurred during this earthquake that
Jeez.
stands out the most in many people's minds. The destruction of a private school for preschoolers and secondary students. Nearby residents fled to the scene after learning that students were trapped underneath the rubble of the building. Sadly enough, it is said that during the search and rescue, they could hear the muffled sounds of screaming children underneath the rubble. Some did not survive the impact of the wreckage. This was truly a tragic day for the parents of these children. Nevertheless, a horde of news stations arrived on the scene to broadcast live footage of this horrifying incident. But one particular news station had caught something very unusual. Viewers of the broadcast noticed it and immediately began to record their screens. What was captured has left many people unsettled.
It's the
Be sure to look closely at the large crack in
5/10
this
guy.
wall,
I have no
as you might
idea.
miss it the first time. This is what was captured.
Oh no.
hacer este túnel y en la parte de arriba lo están tratando de hacer desde el techo de este, digamos, como balcón. Hay socorristas tanto de la Cruz Roja como del Ejército Mexicano y del Plan Marina que están pues con los planos del edificio en mano y continúan la versión de que están muy cerca.
I can't tell if that a person or not.
El área de cocina.
Yeah, I can't tell what that is.
I
Within
want
the
to get
wall's
to look
crevice,
so
a
close
small,
to that,
palish-looking
but you
figure
can't
can
tell.
be seen gazing at the rescuers surrounding the building. Even more chilling is that its face resembles that of a child's. Yet, there's
Does
something
it?
eerie about this supposed child. They stand completely still throughout the entire broadcast. It's almost as though they're not alive. And what's even more strange is that at first nothing appears in the crack, but then later, a childlike face is seen. For this reason, among others, many believe that this may have been the ghost of a child who was trapped underneath the rubble, but sadly passed away. But as always, what do you think? Had the spirit of a child trapped in the wreckage appear on camera? Or was something else seen? There has yet to be a clear answer as to what was caught in the footage, but for now, this video remains a mystery.
Or
There's a small musician on YouTube by the name of Axel Loza who usually uploads videos that showcase his musical talents. From videos that show what happens behind the scenes for a music video to random clips of him playing music, there's no shortage of videos that display his musical skills. However, out of all videos posted online, one video has left viewers totally spooked. The video in question is strange, as it doesn't involve anything related to music like most of Axel's videos. Instead, it starts off with Axel's brothers waking up in the dead of night and staring off into the distance. Immediately, we can tell that there's something off about this video. Axel explains that he and his brothers had woken up after hearing strange noises coming from the closet. They were staring at it when suddenly, after looking closely, they saw something that left them completely shook. This is what they saw.
I agree now. Put him to shame. I hope you're having a good one.
Nuke's top 5 videos. I'm not sure. I never heard of that, so I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't heard that one either. Thank you. Oh. What the? It was just there.
Yeah, I never heard of
window
it.
pane, a ghostly face can be seen. But when Axel heads over to open the closet, he finds no one inside. It quickly
it's there all the way up, like
it's the door. The
you
camera
can
pans
see
around
the
all over
clear
closet,
face
showing no
behind the
possible hiding
window,
spots for the supposed
door
person
there.
inside. Now, of course, it could be that Axel is just a really good video editor and had cut the video to pull this off. But slowing down the footage where the cut or edit could have been made seems to show no signs of editing. So then, if this is genuine footage of something paranormal, what exactly was caught on camera? Like most videos, it seems we may never know, as no further information has been given. This next video comes from a security officer who, while being on duty, caught something pretty spooky on camera. Eric Campbell of Tampa, Florida works for a company that owns a tall building at an undisclosed location. The building itself is believed to be haunted, as those who've worked there have reported paranormal encounters. Now, Eric himself doesn't believe in the paranormal, but after what happened one night while working the night shift at this place, he might just be a believer.
At this undisclosed
Eric
place.
and another security officer are patrolling around the premises of the building when all of a sudden, Eric spots what looks to be a person inside the edifice. Alerted by the trespasser, Eric's colleague heads inside to interrogate the person. Meanwhile, Eric stays outside to make sure the intruder doesn't escape. Little did they know, they would encounter something they weren't trained for. Eric is talking to his partner through a walkie-talkie as he watches the trespasser.
Alright, can you see this thing?
Yeah, it's still there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's still there.
Okay.
Oh.
What's happening with the lights? Because I'm looking
The lights are...
hallway, and I can't see, I literally see nothing.
The lights are off right now. Oh, it just moved. It just moved. It just moved. It just moved.
I just heard a weird noise. Please don't tell me that as you said that.
Dude, it just moved.
Without warning, the trespasser just disappears, leaving Eric in total shock. It was at this point that he realized this wasn't a trespasser, but instead, something else. Ever since that night, Eric has been having trouble understanding what he saw. To this day, neither he nor his partner have any idea as to who or what was inside the building. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation,
it's a
you can
paper,
send
bro.
them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That
Number 2.
As with most videos found online, this next one has little to no information. It is still nonetheless very strange. Although its original source is unknown, a viewer of the video comments that it came from someone who's been dealing with unusual occurrences at home. They placed a camera inside their bedroom to capture the strange events that often happen inside. It appears to be late at night when the following happens.
Why are you sleeping on such a small bed?
No.
Also, just...
Mm.
Oh. What? What?
The man is suddenly lifted off the bed as though something is pulling him upwards from his feet. In a panic frenzy, the man scoots all the way over to the other end of the bed, seemingly trying to make sense of what just happened. The video then cuts to black. The lack of a backstory to this video keeps it shrouded in mystery, making it a bit
I mean, the
harder to
man's
know what
laying in
exactly
a
occurred.
really weird...
But what's your stance on this? Real
way.
or not?
I'm
I'll
gonna
let
be
you be the
honest.
judge.
What?
But he's just
This last video
he's
comes
just
from a
laying in a
man named
really weird
Brandon
way.
Costa, who was
That's
woken
the
up by a
first
strange
thing
noise
that I
outside
noticed.
his
Like,
room. He proceeds
he's
to take out
laying
his
in a
phone
very
and
strange
record the strange
position.
event, but what he captures leaves him deeply unsettled. Now, according
and the
to
fact
Brandon,
that he was like
he had
flipped
played with the Ouija
around
board a few
and
days
then
prior.
pulled up is
For this
interesting.
reason, he believes that what he captured that night was paranormal in nature. All in all, this incident has spooked him to his core. This
Ouija
is what he
boards are
captured.
never good. Okay.
We have an empty room here.
Ay, cabrón. No manches. ¿Qué era eso? No. Ay, no manches.
What was that even?
Yeah, what? Oh, what?
We got a beaker.
Beaker. Oh.
Eerily enough, a face can be seen peeking at Brandon before disappearing from sight. But, scariest of all, the bedroom door suddenly closes on its own. Given that Brandon had played with the Ouija board before this, viewers aren't surprised that this happened. But still, what he encountered is downright terrifying. Yet the question is still begged,
You never
who
mess
or
with
what
a Ouija
was
board.
this? Now that's creepy.
Now that's creepy.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Until next time.
Alright, Dart. We're gonna do something a little bit different.
Alright.
I didn't think this place would be so far back here.
Oh, is this Chris guy?
Yep.
It's locked.
This is just the intro that he looks like he does.
Hopefully all this isn't poison ivy. That's the last thing I want to deal with.
Imagine it
Like
is
poison
poison
ivy.
ivy.
Yeah, poison ivy is probably the least of your problems.
I don't know, man. I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh, famous last words.
Famous last word. Disclaimer: this is one of the riskiest explorations I've ever attempted for safety reasons to protect that.
Hold on.
However, for safety reasons to protect the integrity of this location, certain details and visuals of this video have been intentionally censored. This site is extremely dangerous, remains undisclosed. Do not attempt to find or explore this place.
Alright guys, this time I'm using my GoPro and my camera to record. What building is this? I didn't know they had buildings way back here. Anyways, shit. That light just cut off. That's a bad sign.
Motion sensor light. Where are you exploring, my dude?
The back room's prison.
Tonight, I'm exploring an abandoned prison at an undisclosed location. At first, I was surprised to find the building still had power. But what I didn't realize at the time, however, was that the security cameras activated the second I entered the prison.
Oh.
As I explored deeper inside, nothing seemed unusual. That was until
This
I started to
fucking looks
notice
like the back
unsettling
rooms.
signs of recent activity in the
If there was a
building.
prison.
And the more I explored, the more I realized coming here was a big mistake.
I did not think they had an abandoned prison deep in the forest like this. This is crazy.
And exploring an abandoned prison and the fact that it still has power and
Sensors outside.
Sensors and everything. Still in operation. Something tells me that prison's probably not abandoned. And it's being used for other purposes.
Just a bunch of squatters.
No, I mean, government purposes.
Maybe. I guess part one, prison infiltration. Oh, I was reading up on the stuff about Gosayote. Yeah. They have about 4 projects that they need to do before they even think about bringing it into PC. Because they're adding. What's up?
It's dinner time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're gonna come back?
No.
Oh, that's it for stream?
Yippers.
Oh.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be eating pizza and everything and watching The Shining, and then it won't be too long after. Yeah, it won't be too long after that I gotta go sleep.
Man.
Because I work in the morning. Get up at
Man, I didn't even reach 1 hour yet on my stream.
I gotta get up at 6 o'clock. Why? 10, 8, 7, yeah, 6 o'clock in the morning.
Man.
I gotta get up.
Man.
Yep.
Man.
So, yepers.
Man.
Yeah. All right. So that's